And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What do you have on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
2-1.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Out to short. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the veteran second baseman, Rod Carew. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. The 2-2. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Here comes Urshela around third. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
Now it's going to be Harmon Killebrew. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
The stats Carew put up from 1972 to 78 were just amazing. I mean, it was the prime of his career. Won 6 batting titles over the course of 7 years.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Stays alive. Man at second. That's off the mark. It's 2-2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next pitch in the dirt, and the count's full.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Next offering is fouled back. Carew on at second with 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So now here's the DH, Justin Morneau. This guy has turned into a beast. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Bottom of the first. Starting on the mound in this one, Walter Johnson. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Tim Anderson. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. And that's outside.
He may have pitched in a much different era, but it doesn't make Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts any less impressive. It speaks to how overpowering he was.
The kick, the 3-2. And he walked him.
First base.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
And next to hit for the Sox, Minnie Minoso. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And a 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Stepping in, Frank Thomas.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a pitch. And now the count is even.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now here is Paul Konerko. Next pitch is popped up. 2 away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And now it's 1-2. Just off the inside edge. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And the pitch. And downstairs.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And a pitch. And they're all loaded up.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
And now it's Luis Robert. Good contact guy, good defender. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And they take care of Robert for the out. And that is the inning. And the White Sox will strand 3. Scoreless after 1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. New inning getting started. Here's the speedy catcher, Joe Mauer. Not close with that one. Now 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Max Kepler at the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there. Second inning here, no score. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Swings and misses, 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Byron Buxton. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. No score here in the second. Next offering way off the plate. Slice down the right side. Comes the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Byron Buxton blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Lifted in the air, right center field. Baines on the move. Can't get there. Base hit. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's a speed threat. Torrey Hunter. Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second. 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But the Twins strike first on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ray Durham. The next offering misses. Ball 3.
3-1.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. And here's a 3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a tapper. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting in. The third baseman. Moncada.
Here is Yoan Moncada. The pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. On the ground to short. Correa picks it up. Whips it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting ninth. The catcher, Reese McGuire.
Here's Reese McGuire. The 1-1. That's towards center. Hunter has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Chi Sox held in check here, still behind by a count of 1-0. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Gio Urshela. And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and one gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. Doubled his first time up. That one lifted to left. Minoso coming on. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He reached on a walk his first time. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Chopped out towards short. Anderson picks it up, throws across the diamond, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order, but they lead it 1-0. Back here on the south side, set for the bottom of the third, and now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Hunter makes the grab. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 9,
Minnie Minoso steps to the plate for the White Sox. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one misses. 3-1. One down, base is empty. In the air to left, down the line. Buxton makes the grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And up next for Chicago, Frank Thomas. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Next pitch is outside. That clips the corner.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Out to short. Fires over to Killebrew. That's the 3rd out. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, and now Justin Morneau. Swing and a miss, and that is strike two. Left-hand hitter waits. Off the plate, full count now. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, left side. Makes the grab. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a count 1-2. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Robert has a beat on it. Snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Max Kepler. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That misses the zone. Full count now. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. At the belt and fires. Slapped foul. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Kepler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for Minnesota, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Paul Konerko. Lifted in the air out to left. Buxton makes the play, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 3, Harold.
Now it's the right fielder, Harold Baines. The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Luis Robert now. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Carlos Correa. Swings through that one. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Kendall Graveman getting ready to go. Ruiz warming up as well. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One away here in the 5th.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
The center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
So up next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Payoff pitch. On the ground to the left. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Dylan Cease won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher for the White Sox, Reynaldo Lopez. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Runner at first following the error. Giorgella steps in. 1 for 2. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check on the runner. Hunter back in standing. Hunter, the base runner at first with one out. Next one misses, and that's ball three. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 3-1. Hunter takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Up the middle, and it gets by him. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
One gone, runner at first. And now for the Twins, Rod Carew. And that one is lifted in the air. Baines on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 3,
Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. Makes the catch up against the wall. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-zip. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Ray Durham.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Moncada.
And now Yoan Moncada. The 1-2. And another ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Top 6. Now at the plate, Justin Morneau. In the air, left field, down the line. Pulls it in on the run. One away.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Joe.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Mauer. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Kendall Graveman getting loose out there. The 1-2. Looked like it was a little bit up.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
And next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside.
2-1.
Right-handed reliever.
Ball.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Liner caught at second. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 2 and the White Sox nothing. Back here on the south side, bottom of the 6th. Here's Tim Anderson.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So digging in, Minnie Minoso.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a 3-1 on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's some real power at the plate. Frank Thomas. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, over to Killebrew. That's 2.
The designated hitter, Paul Konerko.
Paul Konerko steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Tying run at the plate. Right side, hard hit. Inning over. So a man left for the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now on the bump, Kendall Graveman. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 49, Kendall Graveman.
Here on the south side, and stepping in is the speedy Byron Buxton. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now Correa up to hit. That's a hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the lineup flips over. So up next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. The pitch. Correa goes. Right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Gio Urshela to the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Man at second. High in the air, out to right. Baines under this one. Brings it in for the third out. Twins wind up stranding one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back at guaranteed rate field, set for the last half of the seventh. And now the right fielder, Harold Baines. And here it comes. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hunter brings it in, and a quick out, number one.
Up next for Chicago, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And now Luis Robert. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two. The pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Kepler makes the catch. Out number two.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's the second baseman, Ray Durham. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Carew throws to first in time. That ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. And they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now Rod Carew. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time. And he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The pitch. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now it's the Twins DH, Justin Morneau. Killebrew stands at first with one out. That misses, and the count's even at 2. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
The new pitcher in the game, Joe Kelly. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 17, Joe Kelly.
And now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runners at first and second with one gone. Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And that one fouled off. Two now. Out towards right center field. Baines makes a move towards the gap. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Max.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler. The 2-1. Foul ball. Two. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. Twins strand a pair, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back. Here is Moncada. The 1-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
So up next for Chicago, Reese McGuire. And a pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-1 now. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Tim Anderson, the next to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Lifted in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
And next to hit for the Sox, Minnie Minoso. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. The tying run at the plate. There goes the runner. Next offering is fouled back. Anderson off of first with 2 away. In the air, center field. Hunter moving under this one. Squeezes it. And that is the third out of the inning. The White Sox leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Kicks and deals. Chop to the left side. Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's Carlos Correa. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Now batting, the center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
And next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And the right-hander deals and misses inside. And the 3-1. Hit hard, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Gio Urshela. Here's a 1-1. There's the strike. Man on second, 2 down. That misses, and the count is even, 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Hard of the order. 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Twins 2 and the White Sox nothing. Back here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Now, Frank Thomas.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Going to count 1-2.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
The 1-2. That one missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Paul Konerko.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Paul Konerko. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Walter Johnson is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On the mound now for the Twins, Joe Nathan. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. He's 2 outs away. Harold Baines will hit next. 1-1 now. Way high.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Ground ball left side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Kawhi to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Slap the other way, foul. Two now. And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Three-two. Base hit center field. Should be extra bases. And that'll pick off the base of the wall. Buxton returns it to the infield. Lead runner hangs on at second as the potential tying run moves into scoring position.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Next to hit, Luis Robert. Next one is off the plate. Ball 2.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. In the air right field, Kepler under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
And up next for Chicago, Ray Durham. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Ball to strike. And another ball. The 2-1.
No.
Bottom of the ninth. Down a run and tying run on second base. Next offering is fouled back. Just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.